Welcome back to Nerd Initiative. My name is Off the Cuff Tom, and I would like to bring you my review of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Season 3, Episode 8, 4.5 Vulcans. Alright, that's about as much Vulcan as I can do. Because once again we need another kitschy comedy episode, Pike, Uhura, La'an, and Chapel all get turned into Vulcans, and hilarity ensues. Dry hilarity at that. It's great. We got to learn a little bit. There was definitely some sea stories going on here. We got to learn that Pelia has some great things going on engineering-wise in her space. James Kirk shows up, and we got a bromance started with Scotty. That's great and all. Battelle, wow, what a great surprise at the end. Totally stoked for that. But let's get back to the main part of 4.5 Vulcans. This episode fell flat. I'm not saying flat on its face. It's not a horrible episode, but I think that what we could have gotten out of this episode, considering the fact we've had awesome episodes like Tuvix and, genetic episodes before in previous Trek, trying to go with the funny route on this was the wrong way. It just really messed with everything. The only thing I can appreciate is when they finally, as they're going through changing people back, with Pike and Chapel, the straggler was La'an. And how they did that based on this, why we have a romance going, with Spock and La'an is a whole other story. But how they used it to justify her changing back and the beautiful fight scene that happened with it. And yes, I say beautiful fight scene. Really just, that was cool and all, but everything else in this episode felt so short-sighted. Felt like, oh, we can put a gag in here. And that's what they did. This had the potential, and it didn't beam me up. Let me put it that way. So when it comes to Star Trek Strange New Worlds, 4.5 Vulcans, me, Off the Cuff Tom, I got to give this a 6 out of 10. Make sure to come back to Nerd Initiative, live long and prosper, and I'll catch you in the next one. Fascinating. I also wanted to mention the fact that if you ever needed to meet a Vulcan named Doug, trust me, you're going to like it. Shout out to Patton Oswalt.